Hello everyone, welcome to Free Learning School. In our last class we talked about exponents. Today we will be discussing about exponent rules. So we'll be discussing about 9 exponent rules. So the number 1 rule, we can say x to the power 0 is equal to 1. The only exception is x will never be 0. So if we take the example 5 to the power 0 is 1. 2 to the power 0 is 1. The only problem is that we cannot take the value of x as 0. So this is the only exception. So this is the rule number 1. X to the power 0 is equal to 1. So let's see rule number 2. Rule number 2 is x to the power 1 is equal to x. That means 5 to the power 1 is equal to 5. 6 to the power 1 is equal to 6. 10 to the power 1 is equal to 10. So this is the rule number 2. Let's see the rule number 3. Rule number 3 says x to the power n into x to the power n is equal to x to the power m plus n. So if we write 2 cube times 2 square, we can write 2 to the power 3 plus 2, which is equal to 2 to the power 5. So this is rule number 3. Let's take the rule number 4. Rule number 4 says x to the power m divided by x to the power n is equal to x to the power m minus n. That means if we write 2 to the power 5 divided by 2 cube, we can simply write 2 to the power 5 minus 3, which is equal to 2 square. So this is rule number 4. Rule number 5. Rule number 5 says x to the power n whole to the power n is basically x to the power m times n. That means if we write 2 cube to the power 2, it is simply 2 into 3 times 2, which is equal to 2 to the power 6, or 5 to the power 4 whole to the power 3 is basically 5 to the power 4 times 3, which is actually 5 to the power 12. So this is rule number 5. Rule number 6 says x dot y whole to the power n is basically x to the power n into y to the power m. For example, 5 times 3 whole to the power 2. We can write it 5 square times 3 square. So this is rule number 6. Now let's see rule number 7. Rule number 7 says x divided by y whole to the power m is basically x to the power m divided by y to the power m. That means 3 divided by 4 whole to the power 9 is basically 3 to the power 9 divided by 4 to the power 9. Rule number 8. Rule number 8 says x to the power minus n is basically 1 divided by x to the power n. So if we write the example of 5 to the power minus 1, we can simply write it 1 divided by 5 to the power 1. Or 5 to the power minus 3, we can simply write 1 divided by 5 cube. So this is rule number 8. Rule number 9, x to the power a divided by b is basically b square root of x to the power a. For example, if we write 5 to the power 2 by 3, we can rewrite it cubic root of 5 square. So these are 9 exponent rules which you can easily follow and make your problem very simple and easily make the solution. So hope you like the video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel to get more videos.